Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am suffering. I kind of forgot I had filmed this vlog, which is actually 2 scenes in a way. Scenes? Clips? Yeah. Here is my Christmas presents. And I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, I've still got a broken laptop. Not laptop, I don't even own a laptop. I've still got a broken Mac. That's what I was meant to say. So my uploads are still not as frequent as I would like because I keep forgetting to film on my phone. So there's that. Anyway, onwards to Crimbo presents that I received. Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I think I'm planning to upload this in the new year. If not, then Happy New Year anyway, because I'm sure the next video after this will be in the new year, if this is not the first one in the new year. Regardless, today I thought I would sit with you guys and show you what I received for Christmas. It was quite a chilled Christmas. I went home to my parents. Today, when I'm filming this, it was actually the 27th of December, so I stayed at my parents' Christmas Eve. I went home at lunchtime. You guys saw that. I think I uploaded the video. Stayed there until like an hour ago, actually. I just popped out to Tesco, got a few essentials like some milk and some tea because I'd run out before I left, and took some of my leftover milk with me that was used up. Yeah, it was nice. Christmas Day was the 4 of us, me, my oldest brother and my parents, and then yesterday my other brother and his girlfriend came over, and funnily enough, it's a bit of a hectic, like logistically weird weekend, so I've come back to mine today mainly just to bring back my presents and also to kind of keep my car here because it makes no sense for this weekend for me to go back to my parents and then drive back here. Anyway, so what is happening is tomorrow I am so me and my parents are going to Sussex, but we're also meeting my brother and his girlfriend, who, funnily enough, I think one of them's gone, like the girlfriend's gone back to Birmingham, and then my brother has gone back to London, but they're somehow meeting up. I think they're somehow meeting up at some point, and they're gonna meet us in where my cousin lives in Sussex, and then we're gonna spend the day at my cousin's. We tend to do this every year with my dad's side of the family, and then I'm going back to London with my brother and his girlfriend to stay in the night, to then meet up with my parents on Sunday because they are staying somewhere on Saturday night to meet up with someone who lives like on the same street as my brother. It's very weird and confusing. I kind of wish I could just come straight home, but I can't because it's not right unless I drove myself, but I don't think it would make sense to do that. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a weird, funky weekend. It's kind of makes me anxious because I don't like having something new put into my routine. I'm used to the routine of just coming home, and going to London is a bit weird, and I'm also not a fan of London transport, and we're going to take a bus. Anyway, I have been talking for like 3 minutes. Let's go ahead on to what this actual video is about, shall we? 2 presents are not in this bag next to me, so I might as well show them to you now, I guess. Let me twizzle you guys around. So the first, or 2 things I got for Christmas is a workout bench. I spent the Christmas day after we'd opened our presents and whilst everyone else was setting up lunch, about an hour, half an hour to an hour building this myself. And also I've been asking for this as well. This is a gym ball, an exercise ball, because the workout program I use needs both of these, and I've been like using this the entire time. It just isn't the same. And yeah, I'm actually, after I have filmed this video, I'm going to be working out, and I'll be probably utilizing at least the bench for the first time, so I'm very excited for that. First, this is a card, and in the card there's a clue, which is this. And if you can't tell, I might give you a few seconds to work it out. Pause the video, have a look. I think it's quite easy to understand, actually. So it's actually supercalifragilistic. I can't say it. It's actually supercalifragilisticexpialidocious backwards, and they actually do that in the song. So, but I don't know how they do it. But yeah, there's that. That is a song. My mum also got the same thing. So hers was tuppence a bag, feed the birds, tuppence a bag song. That one. If you still don't know what I'm on about. It is tickets to see Mary Poppins. Me and my mum and my brother and his girlfriend are going. And that's March, so very excited for that. So that's exciting for sure. Oh, one other present which I haven't brought over here, which I've actually left in the kitchen, is a frying pan. So that was from one brother, that Mary Poppins thing. From my other brother, I received a frying pan, because I have two frying pans. I've got a wok and a frying pan. The frying pan I have owned since my first year of uni. It's a bit worn. The handle is starting to come off, and not only that, is that it's not flat anymore. I think I must have dropped it, or it's been used so many times that when I'm making pancakes, for example, all goes to one side because it's not flat, and it's very annoying on my hob because I've got a gas hob, so I have to like balance it every time to make it stand up. Just a little bit annoying. These I have been wearing since Christmas Day. Funnily enough, I think it was 8 years ago when I got two pairs of slippers, a pair each from my brothers. They didn't know they were both going to get me slippers, but they both did get me slippers. And one set were slippers that looked like this. They were like boots, but they were grey, and they had like stars and things. They looked kind of wintry, Christmassy, Christmas jumper style, I guess you could say. And then the other style were the Yeti feet, which I have been wearing, well, like as recent as the start of this week, and which was on Monday and Tuesday, no, just Monday evening. And they've now got a hole in them too. So I got rid of the other ones like probably about a year ago, well, probably last Christmas or last winter. So I asked for some slippers because I pretty much wear these all the time whilst I'm indoors, and yeah, they are so comfy and so warm, and yeah, I think I'll be getting a lot of use out of these. And also bonus is that they've got a little bunny rabbit hair, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom. We have got oh, by the way, the rest of the stuff and stuff that came in my stocking, I should clarify that the slippers and everything going forward is everything that I've got in my stocking. And yes, we are in our 20s and 30s, our parents are in their 60s, and we all still get a stocking. I think that's just a family thing. I don't really know why, but we do. I kind of like it though. So this is a boot cleaner. I was complaining to Mother Hen the other week that I had boots that were dirty but no way of cleaning them, and lo and behold, this appeared in my stocking. They get very dirty, and I was walking, as I do every weekend, and as it's very wet and floody at the moment, this is quite ideal. So very happy about that. Some Bath Popsicle Fizzes. So they make your bath smell nice, and they use a blend of essential oils and goji berry extracts to revive, stimulate, or restore with our 3 core fragrances. So I believe we've got I can't say that word, hibiscus and acai berry tea, which I think is the middle one, lemongrass and green tea, and Moroccan mint tea. And I love having baths, so looking forward to that. It's made from tea, that's interesting. We also each got a security, I can't say, all 3 of us, or 4 of us, got a security light too, which I don't really know what I'm going to utilise it for, but it's motion censored, so it won't work in this light area, but if you open like a dark drawer and it was in it, it would automatically turn on, for example. But how bright it is, it's that bright. It is very, very bright. Ooh. I don't really know what I'd utilise it for, but my mum was saying something like putting it, if you need to change something in your car at night time, you can take it down and use it to shine in the engine. Because it's magnetic, so it would probably stick to the bonnet roof, if you know what I mean. So you'd be able to do that. That's kind of cool. But again, yeah, not really too sure when I will utilise this, but handy if necessary. I don't really have any dark cupboards that I need it in. I think if I had like a laundry room, I might have need it. Like a, not laundry room, like a airing cupboard that was big enough, but my airing cupboard's quite light, so again, not really too sure. I have also received a bauble, which is my favourite thing. It is a rainbow with glitters separating each colour, and it has the wording love on it. So I will probably put this on my tree. Apparently it's glass, so I have to be very careful with it. I also received Mapomenos, which is a great game. We were first introduced to this when we went to Portugal. There was one already in the games box, which was of the 50 US states, which we were obsessed with. And we played it quite a lot when we were there. And so Santa got my dad an African version and me a United Kingdom one. This is mad, this one is. So the 50, but so for the US states there were like 50 because it's the US states, so that's all you needed. For Africa, I think there were 50 countries in Africa, around about that amount. For this one, there's over 100. We had to use the entire dining table. Like, my dining table in my flat will not be big enough for this, like for half of this. So this will be really good on like gaming nights with my mates. So yeah, buzzing for that. This is just really, really fun game. If you haven't played it, I would definitely recommend looking up and playing it. It's very difficult. It's like dominoes, but countries. And each card has like a different amount of card potentials it goes next to. So for example, you have like Buckinghamshire. Buckinghamshire County is next to Northamptonshire, Berkshire, Hertfordshire, Greater London, Bedfordshire and Oxfordshire, I believe. And so you would have to find cards that relate to those 5 counties and add it on, and it's very easy to get blocked off, and especially if there's like islands, like there's islands in this one, like Orkney Island or stuff like that. Like for the US states, I think Hawaii was one that you needed to definitely get, and like it's difficult when you have less options around the thing. Oh yes, I also received one of these because when my mum and I went to Waddesdon, I mentioned that I lost my one. I had one that stuck onto the window and it got lost when I changed cars. I left it in my old car, essentially. So I received this for Crimbo. This one's a little bit different because this one goes into your air vent, which will be quite handy, I think. So I'll just be able to slot this in and then put my phone in. I did check to make sure. I was trying to find my phone then, but I'm using my phone to film this. But yeah, it does fit. So looking forward to that. Maybe I'll be able to utilize it and make videos, except I don't think I will because they'll have to be portrait, because this is as far as it goes and that's not as wide as my phone is. So I'll just be able to do it portrait mode instead. But yeah, happy with that. I also received like a manual spiralizer, handheld spiralizer, which I'm looking forward to using. I don't really know why I got this, but I'd like to know what the reasoning was behind this. But I think it'd be quite cool to try literally using it for courgette. I don't know why I call it courgette, but be good to use it with courgette, or like, I don't know, anything that you want to spiralize, cucumber as it shows on here, or anything like that. So that'd be interesting to figure that out in the new year. I also received these parmesan and rosemary biscuits. I was there with Mother Bear when we went to Waddesdon Manor, as I mentioned, and she brought all 4 of us a packet of biscuits, a different type of biscuits, and she's apparently given me the rosemary and parmesan ones, which I love. I've been raving about rosemary a lot recently since I made some bread, so I'm okay with that. I got some charcoal peel off mask. I've never actually tried charcoal face mask before. I've heard it's very difficult, or it hurts to take off, so I'm intrigued to try this, I guess. I have also received some gluten-free lasagna, I call it lasagna. And if you don't know, I'm trying to change my diet to gluten-free. Like, I'm choosing more options. I'm not going fully gluten-free. I'm just like, where I can, alternating. So I'll have a lot of pasta, for example. So I've started to, well, alternate to gluten-free pasta. I'm not saying no to gluten. I'm just saying no to it all the time. I'm assuming to go with the fact that I got a security light. I have received a security pen and some warnings to go on it. I believe like these will go on like valuables like computers, TVs, phones, anything valuable, so that if they get stolen, you can probably put your postcode or name or something, I have no idea, I'm guessing here, and the police will be able to track down the owner and give it back to you, I'm assuming. Anyway, so received some nail polish. I am big in my nail polish at the moment. Actually, I have for a while, and so I got this. It's like a glittery nail polish. Not too sure how I feel about it because it looks like it's going to be interesting because it's like glitter, but it's also not glitter. So it's probably going to be like a patchy one on purpose. Whereas I like glittery to be like this. But we shall see how that goes. A new brush, washing up brush. Yeah. And then I received some milk chocolate raisins. If you do not know, these are probably my most favourite chocolate thing in the history of life. I do go on a lot about orange Kit Kats, which is probably my second favourite thing in life. I got a chocolate orange. which, as many people around me know, is I can't have a chocolate orange any time other than Christmas time, because that is the thing that goes in my stocking, and it feels weird to have it at any other time. So happy for that. So yeah, and I believe that is all I have got for Crimbo. Bearing in mind tomorrow is Secret Santa at my cousin's, so maybe I will not end my video here now, but I'll end it probably on Sunday or Monday when I get back home. Yeah, let's do this. Also, one thing that I forgot about, because it was not in the plastic bag, is I also received this from my broham, and it is obviously K for Catherine, for Katie. It looks very Scrabble-like, doesn't it? I love Scrabble. But yeah, loving that. So yeah, I also received this. Was not forgotten, just put in a different place. So it wasn't in the bag. Wasn't forgotten though. Just saying. Alright, hi, good afternoon, evening. My hair's half up, half down. It has been a long day. It is currently the 29th of December. I have just come back from London, and in London this morning we went to like a 1911 old school picture house cinema, watched Little Women, which was incredible. And then we went out for lunch down South Bank to a like Christmas market stall area, and then we went home and met up with my parents, who then drove me back to Milton Keynes. Anyway, I thought I would end the vlog here, because I said I was going to end it once I knew what my Secret Santa was, and the Secret Santa I received is this Ted Baker body spray. Very intrigued, and as you can tell, my go-to perfume is going low, so happy with that. I'm going to be smelling like Ted Baker. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, good old Ted Baker. Also, this is a security lamp light thing my mum and dad gave me, but it doesn't work. So, doing well there. Because it sounds like there's something not quite working in its. So, bonsai. Okay, that is all I received for Crimbo. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's the end of Video Me for 2019 and for this decade. You are literally seeing me in the new decade. I'm excited to see how my 30s will be, because I'll be in my 30s for the majority of this decade, which is nuts. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of what I received for Christmas 2019. I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is, I don't know. Mackie Boy is still down. I've been using my work laptop and my iPad to help me through this sad time, and yeah, I'm going to go and catch up on some Christmas TV, because obviously I haven't been home yet really to watch anything, so I think I am going to go ahead and do that. Bye.